So, as y'all know, I work at a fucking manufacturing plant. Y'all already know that. I hate that fucking job. So, I'm working on still getting the fuck out. I got a couple interviews lined up. And we shall see who's the last man standing. Anyways, I come to you to humbly present. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I want to talk about bathroom breaks today. Like at work and in general, bathroom breaks. Bathroom breaks. Alright, some of these jobs, they don't pay you shit. In my opinion, my humble opinion. Honestly, minimum wage should be like, if it's like physical labor, minimum wage, like manufacturing, sweatshops, all that kind of shit, Amazon and bullshit ass warehouse jobs and the likes. I think that the minimum wage for that shit should be like at least $25 an hour. And if you have certifications, like you know how to fix machines, you're an electrician, a mechanic, obviously I think you should get paid way more still. Yeah, because you have a skill, a high needed skill, right? Highly needed skill. Exactly. It's a trade. Yeah. Right. But most of y'all ain't even paying $25 an hour for like basic manufacturing jobs. Them jobs, yeah, they're easy. In a way, it can be easy, but it is hard on your body, right? Your back will start to hurt, your legs, your knees, everything. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, everything will hurt when you're standing there for your 8-hour sentence. And this could go on for 12 hours a day, if you work 12 hours a day. 10 hours a day, 11 hours a day. It depends. It could go on for a lengthy amount of time. And I don't agree with that. Therefore, seems to me like y'all need to add more breaks. 30-minute breaks for lunch. I get 25 minutes for a break for lunch, right? And I get 15 minutes extra for another time break, right? Okay. So that's 40 minutes total. That ain't shit. Because I gotta be on my feet, as y'all know, for an 8-hour sentence 5 days a week. What the fuck am I gonna do with 40 minutes? And 25 minutes break for lunch, right? How am I gonna eat that quickly? I work overnight. But I don't really eat nothing overnight. Because, I don't know. I just don't. But if I do, it's a little sandwich and stuff. They expect me to scarf it down, I suppose, to make it back on the floor, the shop floor, within that 25 minutes. After that 25 minutes, sorry. I think that's fucking ridiculous. Like, nah. And then 15 minutes break ain't shit. I be watching people take like, the people that been there for like a decade, those people. They just ain't gonna do shit with their lives or whatever it is their problem. They be taking way more than that, like probably like 15 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the day and who's lingering about as a supervisor or whatever the hell they are. Basically, it depends, right? I ain't gonna hold you. I do the same shit. You just gotta know what you're doing. Which brings me to my next point. Bro, these jobs don't pay enough for them to be policing me. I come in, right? I don't fuck with nobody on that job. Only like a handful of people that I talk to, right? And that's sometimes we have a full-blown conversation. We spend breaks together sometime, right? That's about it. That's a handful of people I talk to. The rest, I'm not feeling them, right? That's natural. I'm a human being. I don't have to talk to everybody. We don't have to be buddy and shit. But at the end of the day, I'm here to get paid, right? Exactly. So I'm so fucking tired, bro. My feet hurt. Everything hurt. I come in, I do my job, right? Mind you, like I told y'all in a previous podcast episode, like, it's a lot of expectations for 17 an hour, to be honest. It's really a lot of expectations to go with this shit. And it's becoming ridiculous. So, like, when I have to pee, I'm sorry, but when I gotta pee, I gotta pee. So I usually, like, wait until, like, 10, 20-ish minutes before the break's supposed to start. And then I go all the way in the basement, right? To relieve myself, right? And catch a breather, because I'm like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. So I'ma do the bare minimum to get by, and a little above the bare minimum sometimes to get by, and be able to quit eventually on my own when I secure my next bag, my new bag, in a different company, right? So it has been brought to my attention that, I don't know if y'all remember the white man. I told y'all about the white man that keep getting cussed out by other people in different departments, in my departments, other workers like myself, right? So him that always be signing the papers, be going around signing the performance sheets like every hour, every 2 hours, him. Right. So it's been brought to my attention that he is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he like watching me, right? Like, it's like borderline stalking at this point. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, sometimes he will sit, like, at a desk a few footsteps away from me. But the desk is, like, behind me. To put it this way, I can't see out of the corner of my eye that he's sitting there, but I could know the desk is there, right? I don't know how to explain it. And sometime I gotta walk through this shop where all the mechanics be sitting, right? Because they don't have any work to do, so they always have fucking downtime. Rightfully so. Like, I don't mind them sitting, because there's nothing for them to do at the moment, right? They're skilled workers. Okay, they can sit, no problem. But what pisses me off is when I see this fucking asshole. Oh, I forgot to explain. People told me the white man is not a manager, but he's a supervisor. I don't know what's going on with that. Point is, I was walking through, sometime I be seeing him sitting there. I don't give a fuck, right? Because I'm like, I'm going in the basement to use the bathroom and catch a breather. My back is killing me and shit, right? Okay. So I'm doing my little 10 to 15, and then I transition into my break, right? I didn't think nothing was fucking wrong with that, because what else could I have been what else could I have been doing in that little amount of time, just standing there with my feet killing me, right? I gotta use the bathroom. I would think it would make sense for me to go before my break starts, like a little bit before my break actually starts, right? So I could get ready for my break, relieve myself, rah. Then come back to this bullshit for another 2 hours before I go on my other break, and then, woo, I don't even want to think about that shit right now. But yeah, so it pisses me off when I see him sitting there all day, bro. It's not even all day. Sometimes he goes somewhere else in the building where I don't know where the fuck he's at, probably jerking off, sleeping, sitting on his ass as usual. But point is, if shit was to go down in there, he wouldn't be there to help us, right? And it's been brought to my attention the other day, there was a fire and nobody told us. They didn't want to tell us that there was a fucking fire in the building, bro. When a lot of people work there. And we're working there at the time the fire was happening. Nobody told us there was a fire, right? Which is fucking ridiculous. Like, how do you not tell your workers there's a fire? What if that shit spreads further, right? Into different areas of the building, which is, ridiculous. So we're seeing firefighters and everybody like running, and the same white man was running and shit too, right? All the supervisors from other department running and not telling us a damn thing. To this day, they didn't tell us shit. It took for somebody that had a higher skill, one of the mechanics or whatever he is, to say something in a meeting to them for them to actually acknowledge that, yeah, there was a fire. That's fucking ridiculous. People could have got hurt. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Point is, the managers don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna do my share of I don't give a fuck either. So I was taking my breaks right before my breaks. I was taking my bathroom breaks right before my actual break was supposed to start. Like, I didn't see nothing wrong with that, because I'm waiting till like the end. Like, you know what I mean? The end of working them 2 hours, damn near the end, before my real break starts. So go to the bathroom right now, take my 10 to 15 in there, and then transition in my break from there. So it's been brought to my attention that the white man been noticing that. And I wasn't laughing when the fucking manager rolled up on me yesterday morning. I was pissed. I was so pissed. I just said, fuck it, I'm not coming in today. I'm not coming in that night, right? Because he came to me in the morning. You know that manager that comes in the morning, and he's fucking annoying too, but y'all hear about him more another day. I don't got time for his shit. So he just rolled up on me. He was like, it's been brought to my attention that you take breaks 10 to 20 minutes before. I think you should wait till the bell rings before you go for break. I think you should, wait till the last minute to go to break. Yeah, I should, right? Yeah, okay. My brain was so mush that I couldn't even, say nothing. I could just nod my head like, yeah, whatever. That's how I was nodding my head, right? And I just kept fucking working, right? I wasn't even looking at him. I just kept working. Trying to get this fucking shit over with so I could go home in the next couple 20, 40 minutes. Yeah, basically. So he just said whatever he said, and then he said thank you, and he walked away, right? So I'm just standing there fuming, like I'm going through my mind like who could have been staring at me and shit, because most of the people here, I don't have no beef. They think we have beef. I don't have beef. And the other people that work in my department as well were chill. The people that I'm cool with, I don't think they would do some shit like that. They don't give a fuck what I do. And when they go on their own little bathroom whatevers, I don't care either. Like, I don't be watching people like that to care. And even if I was, I still wouldn't care what they do. Right, because some people in my department that I'm cool with, they go sit right down. They sit down on the chairs that be at the desk unoccupied. Some of them sit there, or they sit on boxes. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna snitch. I don't care. At the end of the day, we don't get paid shit. So why would I care what you do? Even if we did get paid a reasonable rate, I still don't care what you do. That's the point. Right. So I'm going through my mind like, who could have did this shit to me? And I'm starting to think I'm thinking it's some of the mechanics, but they don't know my name. None of them know my name like that. And I'm cool with most of them. So I don't think it was them. So I just said, oh, it's the white man that be walking around signing off on the sheets, right? I was so fucking mad, bro. I didn't go in that night. Fuck that. Cause I'm like, in order for me to do my fucking job in peace, I'm gonna need to take a piss before my breaks. Then transition into my breaks, right? I'm not saving my piss for no 17 an hour, period. I'm not saving my shit for no 17 an hour, period. That's that. So I will be making a call to HR and the union, because I'm unionized. And we will be having a nice, beautiful chat. Or I could do it in person on their time while I'm clocked in. Now I gotta wait for this annoying ass nurse to call me and ask me, oh, why did you call in sick? Oh, you feel that way? Get off my phone, bitch. Right. Yeah, so I think bathroom breaks, I really wish you people would stop micromanaging people. Like, you're doing too much. So what if people use the bathroom right before they break, supposed to start in the next couple of 10, 20 minutes, 15 minutes? So what? I really don't see the problem. Like, even then, you can't get that much done in that little time period left. That's why I go to the bathroom at that time. And furthermore, the women's bathrooms on the floor that I work at is awful. It's disgusting. I don't want to use them bathrooms. Them bathrooms are filthy. I go downstairs in the locker room where they have a nice, clean, quiet bathroom. I could relieve myself any goddamn way. It's a bathroom. At the end of the day, I'm going to use the bathroom, period. So I'll be having a nice, beautiful chat with HR and my union rep. Because that's what I'm paying the union for. That's what I'm paying my dues for. To be protected until I'm ready to leave on my own terms. Till I say I'm ready to leave. When I have my next check, my next bag from a new company coming in. We're working on that. Got a couple of interviews lined up, y'all. Clap your hands for me. Finally. Good riddance. And when I secure that offer, you already know, I'm out of there. Like somewhere. Right, so I really think y'all should stop micromanaging people bathroom breaks. Because at the end of the day, if you were really busy as a supervisor or manager, you wouldn't have enough time to be watching people go to the bathroom and how long they've been in there and whatnot. Right. The only way he could have known how long I've been in the bathroom is that he was probably stalking me, you know? Like, oh, she been in there for a long time, right before breaks. He tried to say I'm taking break, like I'm starting to break. No, I wasn't. Using the bathroom and starting my breaks, two different things. Yeah, but 17 an hour, you ain't getting more than the bare minimum out of me. And just a little bit above that for 17 an hour. No, you ain't getting that. When you start paying 25 an hour, I'll save my piss. Maybe. Damn, I hate working. I gotta start my business again. I had a successful dog daycare business back in New York. I just had to come to this shithole. Connecticut. Connecticut is a shithole. But yeah, bathroom breaks, according to OSHA, I learned that it's a fucking federal right. Like, people don't have the right to tell you how to take your bathroom breaks and shit, and how long and whatnot. That's what I learned. But I'll be having a nice, beautiful chat with the union rep and HR president. Maybe I'll tell y'all the aftermath of that later. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Fuck these jobs. Get you a new bag somewhere else or start your own business.